Shawn Ray, the bodybuilder who defied titans and courted controversy. In the blood and iron world of bodybuilding, few names stir both admiration and controversy quite like Shawn Ray. A man of precision, passion, and provocation. From the moment he stepped onto the stage, he wasn't just competing, he was declaring war. This is not your average rise and grind story. This is the tale of a bodybuilding icon who dared to defy the gods and paid the price. From boy wonder to the blade. Born on September 9th, 1965, in Fullerton, California, Shawn Ray wasn't supposed to be a bodybuilding legend. He didn't have the towering height of a Lee Haney or the sheer mass of a Ronnie Coleman. At just 5 feet 7 inches, he was a David among Goliaths. But make no mistake, this David had razor-sharp conditioning, symmetry that made statues weep, an opposing routine that was pure artistry. By the age of 22, Ray had already turned pro, winning the 1987 NPC Nationals. He was unstoppable, or so it seemed. The Titan who never took the crown for over a decade, Shawn Ray was one of the most consistent and lethal competitors on the Mr. Olympia stage. From 1990 to 2001, he never placed outside the top 5. That's right, 12 consecutive Olympias, always in striking distance of victory. Yet the Sando Trophy, the holy grail of bodybuilding, never touched his hands. Why? Ask his fans and they'll scream politics. Ask his critics and they'll say size matters. But the truth lies somewhere in the firestorm in between. In an era of mass monsters, Shawn Ray chose to be a vision of aesthetics, refusing to balloon his body with reckless size for judges' approval. He stayed true to his craft, and that may have cost him gold. He placed second in 1994, losing to Dorian Yates, a controversial decision that still ignites fan debates to this day. Some say Shawn's clean, balanced physique should have won. Others believe Dorian's sheer mass and granite condition were untouchable. One thing's for sure, Shawn Ray never backed down. The mouth that roared. But Shawn Ray wasn't just known for his physique. He was known for his mouth. Unfiltered, unapologetic, and unrelenting, he made enemies on and off the stage. While others played politics and smiled for the cameras, Shawn threw verbal punches and often paid the price. Even in retirement, he stirred the pot. As a commentator and analyst, he called out hypocrisy, clashed with modern athletes, and refused to sugarcoat his opinions. To some, he's a legend with the courage to speak the truth. To others, he's a bitter ex-champ who never quite got his due. The irony? He's still being talked about more than most of the men who beat him. Tragedy, truth, and legacy. Shawn Ray's career wasn't without personal battles. He faced criticism over comments about deceased athletes, drawing widespread backlash. Many felt he crossed the line, disrespecting the dead in his brutal honesty. In the world of bodybuilding, where many athletes face health crises and early deaths, some called for compassion, not commentary. But Shawn Ray never asked to be loved. He only asked to be respected. And if there's one thing everyone agrees on, it's this: Shawn Ray changed bodybuilding. He redefined what was possible for a shorter man. He proved that aesthetic perfection and posing mastery could stand toe-to-toe with brute force. He made bodybuilding about art, not just mass. And he stayed true to himself, even when the industry turned against him. The final pose. Today, Shawn Ray stands as a polarizing titan in the history of bodybuilding. Love him or hate him, you can't ignore him. He's the legend who never won Mr. Olympia, yet left a deeper impact than many who did. Some call it a tragedy, others call it justice. But one thing's for certain, in the brutal arena of bodybuilding,
Like, share, and subscribe fitness motivation.